Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of May. I have meditated upon the cards, and I have pre-shuffled. During meditation, Spirit showed me, oh, that flipped over. Spirit showed me this imagery. And what it felt like was a white room, like a white, bright hallway, and you were being guided towards this dark. And I don't feel like it's darkness. It feels like it's an unknown. And it feels like it's an unknown. Oh, wow. I had a hard time saying that. And because I had a hard time saying that, it's almost like you don't believe how amazing this is, and that this is coming your way, or that you're being guided towards this unknown, whatever that is for you. I like this. I like this a lot. Some of the feelings that I got during the meditation process was inspired action. Think, well, or better, consider something, but don't overthink it. And then take action swiftly after considering it, okay? Don't sit on it, basically. Also, it feels like you're in the process of creating something and making it real. And things are coming into balance for you. I feel like in a lot of different ways, more than just one. I feel like a lot of things are coming into balance. Just in general, in yourself, in your emotions, and, within yourself and your external circumstances and your relationships, and just in a lot of different ways. I think this is more than just one. I think this is like a multifaceted sort of an energy that I have, and they want that one as well. Okay. Yes, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You want it all. I mean, that is for sure. You want it all. And, well, good for you for wanting it all. Good for you. Let's see what we got, what we have here. You got a lot of cards here, Virgo. A lot of people have gotten a lot of different cards. More cards than normal, I should say. All right, we have the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, Strength, the female King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Lover's Chariot, and of course, the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Holy cow. This is a freaking month for you. Holy cow. I don't remember what your first half of the month was. No idea, but this is looking phenomenal for you guys. Genuinely phenomenal. I really, really like this. Hold on, we have right there. Okay. Ooh. It looks like you've had your eyes set on something for quite some time. And it's almost like you envisioned it, but it was still too far for you to grasp. Again, very similar to this, right? It's still unknown, but you're now being guided. It feels like you've always been guided towards whatever you were searching for. You were guided that way. However, you were not able to see it, right? You may have had some sort of vision of it, like a higher perspective of what it should look like, versus right now, what this energy feels like is like you are so close. You are so close to achieving or obtaining whatever this is, because here you are. It feels like you've been trying to manifest whatever this is for quite some time. You've been envisioning what that looks like. Even though you may not have it, you've always felt like it belonged to you. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. In a lot of ways, with this particular Strength card, it feels like you've learned to overcome yourself. overcome your fears, overcome your anxieties. It feels like you've tamed the beast inside, is what I'm getting with this strength card. You've learned to overcome those things, whatever that looks like for you. But I feel like this is all about not only overcoming situational challenges, but I feel like it's mainly overcoming internal challenges is the real feeling that I'm getting with the strength card. And I feel like the universe is rewarding you with this new gift that's coming your way. That's why you're being guided. You know, even here with the string of lights here, it feels like this whiteness it feels like a white hall. It's like that's the universe or spirit or God or whatever really like lighting the way for you through not necessarily through the darkness, through the unknowns, I should say, because I don't feel like it's darkness. I feel like the darkness was further in the past. Right now, I don't feel like it's darkness. I just feel like it's still an unknown. Okay. But I feel like this is partial you creating, partial universe, like you're converging together to create this beautiful whatever this is. Okay, whatever that unknown is for you. And I love that the Queen of Pentacles here is just sitting or standing elegantly in her abundance, very natural, very in her own energy, not really focused on physical abundance, but more about pure joy. So she's using what she has and being satisfied with that. And that is what ultimately is bringing that abundance. Okay. And naturally with a little stroke of luck. And I feel like that luck is from the universe. Okay. Yeah. Remember I said things are coming into balance. Here it is. Things are really coming into balance. I'm also getting with this Six of Pentacles that things were maybe quiet for a while and maybe balanced in a quiet way. And now it feels like the balance is in motion. You know, that's what I'm getting here. I don't know if that makes sense. If it does, leave a comment. But it feels like now the balance is in motion, like the chariot. It's like it's going. But it feels like it's not like full speed ahead. It feels like it's like you're walking through the light, like you're walking through that white door, that corridor. You know, you're taking steps. It's in motion, but it's all balanced. It's almost like you can see the end of the tunnel. I'm also seeing conversations flowing really well here. Be mindful of an external person, somebody not within this communication that is trying to be a bit of a nuisance and trying to intervene. All right. This could be an external person. This could be a negative thought in your mind. Okay. That kind of nags at you. So be mindful of that. I'll get a clarifier for that because that's a very interesting. I never said that with this wow. Why did I say King of Pentacles? No, with this Six of Pentacles. It may be a King of Pentacle, like somebody very strong that is very, or that has, holds a lot of resonance, and maybe that, whether that's a constant thought process, that's like a consistent thing, or an external person that is consistently around you and very persistent. Okay, so be mindful of that. That's a side note, and that might not be for everyone, but it is there, so I have to say it. I feel like you've done so much work. I'm almost getting a hermit energy with this Two of Swords, but not completely hermit energy. Almost like you've separated yourself, but not completely hermited. You know what I mean? Not completely hermited. I don't even know if that's a word. It's not like you didn't go in full hermit mode, but you've separated yourself from certain situations. You've stepped away when needed to collect your thoughts and try to feel instead of see, instead of thinking. So it feels like with these two cards here, it feels like you've worked on triggers, okay, that have affected you in the past. Not to say that they still won't affect you, but it feels like here you've really worked through them so that they don't affect you as much as they had in the past. That's very specific, but I also have to put it out there. With this Seven of Wands, very, very strong energy. You've gone through a lot here with this Seven of Wands, it feels like. And it just feels like no matter the journey, you feel so much stronger here. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. These two cards in combination just makes me feel like you're stronger from within. And because you're stronger from within, you're stronger from without. That's really pretty. That's really, really pretty. Remember that balance that I was talking about? That this could be a balance in a union. This could be a balance within yourself, like the masculine and feminine energies. This could be, of course, a love relationship, or coming into union in something that you didn't know you wanted. Something that looked far different than what you had expected. So back to this Queen of Swords, where she's looking out, and and again, male, female, none of that matters here. But this is more about, oh, this is what I envisioned, right? But it feels like what's coming in this is better than what you envisioned. And it's almost like it's embracing you, because I feel like this dress feels like this bird, right? And it feels like it's embracing. There's this beautiful coming together of this energy, and you embracing, acknowledging that it wasn't what you were expecting, but appreciating that it wasn't what you were expecting. It was actually better. It may not appear as such at first, but it feels like it's far better. Okay? And things are just, it feels like you're skyrocketing. You know, it feels like you're launching yourself forward. It feels like from the end of May, I would say about the 25th forward, things are just zooming. Things are just zooming. And that's not something I would say with the Chariot, specifically with the snail here. But maybe perhaps, thank you, Spirit, maybe perhaps you would have considered it slow. Maybe it did take you a long time to get to this point. But it feels like that slow movement that you were sludging at is now go, 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 go. You're in motion. And you're in a far faster motion than you have been previously. All right, can I have a clarifier here for the Six of Pentacles? Because I am very concerned about this little person here, and I called him the King of Pentacles. So I want to know what that means here for you. Okay. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, this feels more like Yeah. This feels more like an inner dialogue where you may feel insecure, you may feel unworthy, you may feel whatever that is, right? This is saying you need to silence this little voice in your head because you are meant to have, you're meant to have this. This is something you are meant to have. We're talking about a commingling of something. Here, there's an embrace here, there's an embrace here, and then there's an entanglement here. Two things merge to become one. This is a snail, right? She's obviously a snail, but it's almost like a male and a female converging. And again, this could be a partner for sure, like male, female. This could be a partner, but this could be the balancing of self, which is what I had talked about at the very beginning. Things are coming into balance, whether it's internal or external. For a majority of you, this is more of the things coming in balance within you are manifesting into affecting the manifestations into of the external world. So basically meaning that because you're balancing from within, everything external, well, maybe not everything, but a majority of the things in the external are also coming into balance. Okay. All right. Advice here, please. Advice here for Virgo. Whoa, that just flew. I believe that was the World card. No, they said no. But I only took a peek at it as it was flying down. But I will double check once I get there. It is. Yep, the World card. Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, things are moving rather quickly. This is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Your wish fulfillment is, listen, 2 aces. You want to talk about new chapters? These are new chapters. Whatever was slow is now, bam, here. Whatever seed you planted, bam, whatever thing that was that you were looking at and you were searching for, bam, it's coming. Look, it's being manifested. There it is. He's sitting here waiting, patiently waiting. He's here in the 3D. They're in the 5D. This is bringing, it's being brought forward. I mean, 2 aces and the World. Seriously, this is new, just newness. This is a whole new chapter of your life. This is your wish fulfillment, that dream coming into reality. Because remember, I talked about this little guy right here. The 8 of Swords is self-restriction, right? This is in reverse. That's what I talked about here. That's what we discussed here. The 8s might be prevalent for you. I'm seeing a lot of 8s in your reading. We have the strength twice, the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. I could have sworn I saw another 8, but maybe not. Yeah. So you may be seeing 888 or 8s are prevalent, right? But 8s are also about fate, things falling in line. And that's what I feel is happening here. And I feel like everything is falling in line because you've come into that balance, right? You've come into that balance. I'm really loving this. Gosh, I'm loving this so very much. Yeah. But this is your wish fulfillment coming into reality. That seed that you sowed is coming into reality. It's a victory. once you release the self-restrictions. That little guy right here. I mean, I honed in on that boy because it just felt super, super important. Oh my God, look at that. We have the Chariot outcome. Whoa, one more? Okay, or two more. That works too. What do we have here? Queen of Cups in reverse. All right. Outcome, Chariot, Hierophant in reverse, Justice, and the Hangman. You have all major arcana as an outcome. Wow. You want to talk about huge changes moving forward? Holy cow. I told you, this is a victory. This is a whole new page in your book. A whole new page. A whole new chapter. This just feels, and it's not going to stop, at least not for a while. And I feel like this is just motion, moving forward, bits of luck just kind of being scattered throughout, right? Wow. Outcome, forward movement, victories. I mean, look, victory. This is win. This is just winning all the way around. You've already gained your knowledge. You've already gained the knowledge. Now, this is you keeping your inner peace throughout this forward motion, trying to remain balanced throughout all of these, because it feels like there's going to be people that are going to come in to try to shake things up. This Justice is here to remind you, hey, remember to keep that balance within yourself so that you can easily maneuver through all of the things without. All right? Let go of the external voices. Let go of the, listen to your intuition. Ultimately, that's going to be the most important. But make sure that you're letting go of the things that don't. Make sure you're letting go of the things that are trying to hold you back. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? Wow. This next phase, there's going to be a lot of hills and valleys, right? The valleys aren't necessarily bad. They can just be like moments of calmness, moments of like you needing to slow down and go and recover, right? Because it feels like it's in constant motion here, right? So this is just reminding you, because it is an outcome of all this fast forward movement that you have coming your way. You're going to have hills and valleys, but you have to let go of a lot of the nonsense. All right. Sometimes, specifically when, for example, let's say your business has taken off, right? This is saying, listen, just because your business is taken off doesn't mean you need to dive deeply into it 24/7, 7 days a week, 12 months out of the year. This is saying you need to pull back every once in a while and allow. Continue to take action and then allow. Take action, relax. Take action, allow, and go back and forth. Okay? Because holding on too tightly to any one thing can really make whatever this is kind of go away. Okay? Don't be silly. All right, final message here. I just noticed the Page of Wands here talking about your inspired action. That was fast. Ask for help also showed up. It's here at the bottom of the deck, basically saying when you're too busy and you can't physically give anymore, even though you tell yourself, oh, I can do it, ask for help. Okay? Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. This did come out in reverse. And remember how I also mentioned about this little person who there's somebody out there, that may not want the best for you, and they're prevalent. They are consistently in your life. Be mindful of that person. That's showing up again. And what was the other one? Ask for help. When you ask for help from somebody that you feel is willing or wanting, or not only wanting to truly help you, but also wanting your betterment, having your betterment in life. And they help not to get something in return. They help because they want to. Okay. I hope that resonated. Because I feel like that's really, really, really important. All right. I didn't talk about this Queen of Cups, but I feel like this Queen of Cups is, look, 9 of Wands. I mean, you really can't make this crap up. You really can't. 9 of Wands is working, like work, right? Like almost to exhaustion. This Queen of Cups in reverse is talking about replenish yourself. Fill your cup back up. That's what we were talking about here in this outcome. That's what I was talking about here. You're going to have hills and valleys. Those valleys, make sure you're taking that time to recover, to recoup. Ask friends for help. Okay? That is what I have for you. I hope this did resonate. If it did, like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until we meet again, bye.